Let's see if any notifications go out. Hello? Anybody home? Let's see who's going to be first. Who's first? Oh, Danny Adams, you won. You are first contestant on the prices you're gonna pay dearly. How you doing, man? What's up, Danny? Big John, you were number 2. How you doing, John? But you know what they say, second place is the first place, you loser. Sorry. How you doing, Richard? Shane, what's happening? KDS, Lucas, Harmony, how you doing? How you doing? Bashing. Am I saying your name right? Bashing. How you doing? Ralph, what's up? John. Oh man, I'm stuffed. I just ate a freaking good burger from this joint over here. I'm on the side of the high US 93 in Idaho. I just entered Idaho. Not that far. I'm about 30 miles from my pickup. It doesn't pick up till tomorrow at like 1 o'clock, I think it is, which is fine. I mean, I don't have I'm out of hours on my 70. I ran out. Hey, there she is, my beautiful wife, Missy. How you doing, sweetie pie? How you doing? Close enough. Okay, so I'm not saying it right. That bothers me. No one ever can say my last name right, so I always try to get other people's name right. So it's not bashing a bad. Well, I don't know. Hey, the lotion is in the house, and Missy is in the house at the exact same time. So that kills the rumor that David's hand lotion is Missy. Harmony says, "Get me In-N-Out Burger, please. We don't have that." Ew, I hate In-N-Out Burger. Missy can tell you that I hate In-N-Out Burger. Yeah, you're here, David. You're here, lotion boy. My last name is Haggai. Haggai. What about my lotion? My lotion is in the house. See, he just commented. I was talking to David on my other account earlier. Oh, you see, now you're teasing me, you sucker. Now you're teasing me. That's the whole funny thing about it, man, is once I find out who you are, it's going to be funny because, yeah, I'm sure I talk to you all the time as your normal person, and then you come back on your troll account. Hey, Suede, how you doing? I'm doing good, Moto, doing good. I hope you enjoyed the video I posted up earlier today where I got stuck on top of that mountain in California. Freaking. And if you guys can appreciate the video, if you pay attention through the whole video, the video starts out, I'm just me. Do. Yeah, I'm driving. Everything's great. And then all of a sudden my demeanor changes a little bit. Huh. Was that a poop truck? Why is there a poop truck? Do. And then all of a sudden, oh crap, why does it say chains required? I mean, I was not expecting that at all. I watched that when I edited that video. I was laughing because I know myself and I remembered each step of the way going up that hill, the change in me as it was happening. And as I see it on the video, it's funny. I deleted a lot of that footage. There was some funny, there was some scary stuff, but there was some stuff that I don't think should be on video. You know, things that could get me in trouble. I don't know. So I deleted it completely off my phone. Good night, Missy. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Funny thing is, I get the feeling doesn't like. Funny thing is, I get the feeling doesn't like me. What, that I don't like you? That I don't like you as who you actually are, or as David's hand lotion? Oh, son of a bitch. Who was I talking to? Except when I'm lotion. Except when I'm lotion. Well, you're wrong, my friend, because I like everybody. Um, I like everybody. You know, the one person I was talking to earlier that's not here now is Jack. You wouldn't happen to be Jack, would you? And I don't know why you think I don't like you. Now I'm curious. I'm curious why would you think I don't like you? What happened that makes you think I don't like you? Because if you're Jack, I like Jack. I think Jack's cool. Jack cracks me up because he's so blunt. You know, he'll come right out and call me a dumbass or a dork or whatever. It just cracks me up because I don't think he means it. I don't think he means it mean or anything, even though he didn't like me at first, but that's fine. I think that's his personality, and I'm good with that. Let's see, look at this. That's worse than my last name. Oh, Wilsterman? Well, that's an easy one, Wilsterman. You have a channel, Harmony? Is it Harmony C? What's up, Sylvan? Sylvan. Hey, I don't think I've seen you in here before. If not, welcome. Hopefully you subscribe, ring the bell. I'll be bringing you all kinds of nonsense throughout for your viewing pleasure. So, now we got Big Lotion Bottle. What's happening, Big Lotion Bottle? Where's Hand Lotion? I'm sure you're one and the same, but that'd be funny if there was both of you. I swear I got that thing up and running. I swear I got that. Okay, you're talking about something else. What's happening, William? Yeah, Heygeei, right? Yeah. If I had to spell it out for you, it'd be Heygeei, Heygeei. But yeah, that's right, Jeff. That's Heygeei. Now, does that Haggai ring a bell to anybody? Where that's from? Let's see. Let's see. Anybody know what that is? Haggai? Where that's from? Where that name comes from? Good stuff, Kid Moto. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Okay. I hope you're having a good time in the mountains. Yeah, I'm out. I'm in Idaho, which I thought I was going to be in more mountainous driving, but US 63, I think I'm on, is a nice drive. It's beautiful, nice wide roads. But this whole area of Nevada I'm in and Idaho obviously gets a lot of snow because there's everywhere there's, if lights flashing, change required crap, and a bunch of turnouts and stuff. I thought I was going to have to, let me show you where I'm at. I thought I was going to have to stop at a turnout because I was running out of time. But this little restaurant, it said they had room for like 10 trucks. So I called her. She goes, yeah, just park next to the orange trailer out there. I guess that's just like their storage. She goes, and you're good there. She goes, you can sit there as long as you want. You don't even have to buy anything. Tom, how you doing? Well, Florida, I think it has something to do with they don't have a lot of loads going in and out of Florida, so they obviously don't want to hire somebody from an area where they're not going to go enough to get you home. Because if they hire you out of Florida and they only go to Florida once a month and you want to go home every 2 weeks, what are you going to do? You're going to be online bashing. I hate the company. I hate the company. I hate the company. A lot of people do that. They always complain, oh, I can never get home. I can never get home. I have never, ever, ever been turned down for home time, ever. And I've never gotten home on time. Even when I got stuck in the snow, I still got home a day early. Usually they always get me home a day early, which I've learned, okay, if I want to be home for 3 days and it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're going to get me home on Thursday. So I better tell them I want to be home Saturday and Sunday because they're going to get me home a day early. And it's never like, oh, you're going to come back on, you're going to home for 3 days. You better be back at this. Nothing ever like that. They just say, let us know when you're ready to go. And because I'm close to Springfield, I'm delivering this load at one of our customers right by the terminal. I'm going to run over to the terminal and do probably a 34 reset or at least a 10-hour break. Go see the missus, beat her up a little bit. See if I can't blacken a couple of her eyes. Georgia, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe the same thing, but I wouldn't think so. Thanks, Jeff. Throwing piss bottles out the window. No. As who I am. LOL. Okay. Yeah, but Lotion Boy, you say that you don't think I like you as your normal person. Why would you say that? What gives you that impression? I mean, I would think that. Does anybody here think that I don't like somebody in class? I mean, did I say something to you or something? Or I was going to say, did I bark at you? I don't bark at anybody, though. I mean, if I could have missed a couple comments or something because, like, right now I'm even scrolling up and down trying to see if I got everything. Seeing so I'm so far behind now. Harmony says, sure you do, David H. And I'm like, I do what? It was probably funny. When you start, okay, let me do this. Whose voice and demeanor changed as you gained altitude? Yeah, my voice and demeanor changed as I started getting, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm going into hell. High winds, fully loaded, top 50, heavy, empty 35. You should have heard it unloaded call a couple of weeks. Wait. Someone says, hey, on high winds, fully loaded, top wind, 50 mile per hour, empty 35 mile per hour. You should have heard it unloaded call a couple of weeks ago. I've loaded. I drive in those Wyoming winds at 60. The sign says 60, 60 plus. Empty, I've been in like 45, 50. Yeah, okay. Then it is. It's you, Jack, because I was talking to you a lot in Crazy Bags chat earlier. So it is you. And if it is you and you don't want to fess up that that's you, which is fine, just so you know, I like you, dude. I have no problem with you. If it's you, Jack, I have no problem with you. I think you're funny, dude. Um, I think you're funny because you're a dork or this that you're very blunt. But yeah, I don't know why I would come off. I'm gonna have to go back and look at his. I went to his live feed after it closed, and I couldn't bring up chat for some reason. Hey, Philip. Favid, you're a nut, huh? Oh, okay. I'll tell Favid he's a nut. I just watched a Harmony. We are delayed by a week ourselves. Big Lotion bottom washes. Wishes he was me. Lotion. I need to get it set up correctly. Your channel, I take it you're talking about? Are you still driving the lightweight? How's it working out? Yeah, driving the. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? I don't think I've seen you in here before, Kevin. If I haven't, and you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Ring the bell. Promise you, one day I'll do something that will make it worth your while. Might not be tonight, might not be tomorrow, but one day I'll make it worth your while. Trust me. Just to ask these other clowns in here. Sometimes I make their night. They'll leave here laughing their asses off, and I sit and think to myself, what did I do? Am I retarded? I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyways, what's up, Kevin? Are you still? Yeah, I'm driving the lightweight for a couple more weeks, anyways. I've gotten this last settlement. I had 3 loads, and I've got fuel bonuses for all 3 of the loads. So, well, how about that? And yeah, I like the lightweight. What's happening, Hog Rider? Haven't seen you in a bit. Antarctica. Yeah. Planet. How long are you on for night? Well, I don't pick up till I think it's either 1 or 2:30 tomorrow, and I'm only 30 miles from the pickup location, so I'm staying right here until I have to go pick up. So I'm good for a couple hours anyways. I might, fall asleep in 10 minutes, but who knows? I'm old. Can I get caught up on that? Yeah, I know. After 10ish, man, it goes R-rated. I was thinking about going on last night. It was late. I almost came on and said, late night. Okay, we all know that that's a normal thing to happen. So if you see the circle pop up, I'm going to be back in a couple of seconds. So don't anybody panic and run away. It's just a fact of life with going live. All right, I got to catch up here real quick because I'm way far behind. Oh my gosh, I'm way far behind. How embarrassing. So, okay. Oh, that's right, Jack. Hold on, let me get caught up. But yeah, you're right, Jack. Absolutely. I always hey, you guys from Poland? No, it's not from Poland. Poland. Oh my gosh, what's the native name? Okay, let's see. Are you still drawing the light? Okay, I caught up. I'm gonna run through these real quick, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna do the importance. How long have you been? Okay, Missy's maiden name, not giving it. Haha. Yeah, her maiden name is freaking not lotion. He's gonna drive above 50 miles. Wind. Thank you. 50-mile-an-hour winds. I'd never drive. Yeah, I never heard Greg also hearing about him. Okay, they're talking to themselves. Thumbs up, you lazy SOB. It's super. What's up, Shane? No, it's not from Poland. It's a book in the Bible is what I was getting at. My last name is a book in the Bible. Grandparents changed to that when they came to this country because they were really religious. Going to primary, you're going, okay, wait, okay, they're talking to themselves. Said your FM wouldn't send you to Sun Bastard. Yeah, no, this is a great load, man. This is a great, I even thanked him. I said, hell, the weather's going to be good. Thank you for this. A 1,900-mile load, and it's going to go on top of a 900-mile load and be on the same paycheck. And it's getting me home unplanned. I can go do an overnighter at the house. It's not 10 o'clock yet, is it? Damn, I gotta delete this video already. Oh shit. Let's see. I don't want to go home. I don't know why you want to go home. Okay. I'm trying to catch up. I think Missy would take you in a fight, to be honest with you. She had when she was younger, maybe. You never go home in a lease. I hate when you say that, Hog Rider, because I was just talking to Missy about me leasing. Okay, they're talking to each other. So I got to get past all these. Do you ever take home time away from home? Wait, do you ever take home time away from home? Home time away from home wouldn't be home time. But I know what you're saying. No, I haven't. Yeah, when typing is the worst thing because unless you use emojis all constantly, you can't tell what the hell people's meanings are. You sometimes think they're being a jerk. You really do. I mean, they can really come off jerky. There's a couple of people that I deal with on here that at first I thought, oh my God, this person's an a-hole. And then I realized, no, it's just the way they talk. Like me, typing, I probably come off as a real schmuck. It's probably, okay. Prime drivers say settlement. What does that mean? Their paycheck? Yeah, it's basically your statement for your paycheck. It has all your breakdowns and everything on it. You know, what they charge you for, what you're getting paid for, all that good stuff. Dan Transporter, how you doing? Why not just say paycheck? Weird to call it that. Because it's not the actual paycheck. It's the pay. I guess it's the pay stud. It's a settlement. It actually, See, I made a video about it and I haven't released it. I should release it. It shows what they look like and the breakdown on them. I mean, it has everything from if you bought something from the store, their company store, or if you got a advance, it's all there. So it's not technically your paycheck. It's a settlement. It's what they owe you, what you've took from them. It's everything that's happened, any lumper fees that I paid out and all that stuff. So it's a settlement. It's not the paycheck. I'm sorry. It's I'll have to post one. All I have to do is go over to YouTube and click public on it, and it will post. I just got to go do that. Code language. So settlement is gross. No. Gross is your complete income that came in, not paying taxes, not paying your fuel, not paying anything. It's what you were given. That's what you earned before any deductions is your gross. The settlement is it's the breakdown of it, I guess is how you'd put it. Because it has your settlement has both your gross, your net, and everything on there. When I'm done with this live, I'll go click that other one over to public, and you can see what a settlement looks like. So just gonna say my friend passed away some years back. The way you talk and also how you look. The funny thing is, you mentioned before being a hot rod guy. So is he? That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, it's definitely a hot rod guy. That's in my work. I went to this customer's house one day, and she opened the door. She had this goofy look. And see, I'm gonna get screwed up on the feed here. She had this screwed up look on her face, like weird. Oh, nice to meet you. And I go in, and I talk. And after a few times being to their house over the years, we actually all became pretty good friends. And I finally met her kids, and her daughter walks in. She looks at me. And she goes, "Oh my God, you're my uncle." I'm like, "What?" And then the mom, she laughed. She goes, "Yeah, I always thought that." And me and my husband always thought that. I looked, I sounded, my demeanor, everything was like her brother and the kid's uncle. And she never said anything to me. It was kind of weird. But she goes, "Yeah, you're like a dead ringer for him." It's everything, huh? That's weird, Jack. I'm gonna just call you Jack. That's weird, Jack. I don't know. I got to go back to Bag's live feed and see who I was only talking to Jack in that feed. I'm sure. I think I might have said something here and there to somebody else that I can remember. There's a whole breakdown. That's my channel needs some work on. But it's Harmony. It's Harmony. See, is that what your channel is? So I can go check it out. Free lotion. One day when it runs out of lotion. What's happening, Wheezy? Haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, Seether? Now, Seether, you aren't subscribed to my channel now, are you? If you're still here, it's probably been an hour ago since you posted that. Anyone who's not subscribed, like AZ, I subscribe. Hit subscribe. I'm telling you, I'm going to make it worth it. When I get 1,000 subs, I'm going to do something that's going to be worth it. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to do something. Yeah, where are the likes, man? There's 49 people and 24 likes. Come on. I am a hog rider. I'm trying to catch up. What happened? You guys are talking to each other, and I started reading your comments. Okay, he needs speed reading. I'm gonna say anyone. You know what? Anyone that said anything really important that I didn't get to, just redo it. Home time does suck. Your lease. Home time does suck when you're leased. So you don't get, hey, Crazy Bag, so you don't get much home time? Okay, I know, all right. How did I get this far behind? Prime Brothers call it settlement because it's not what you deserve, it's what you settle for. That's funny, Jeff. That is funny. I got a Wyman Infinite. What's up, Michael? It was good. Channel is RC, but no work on it. Okay, I never did it. Okay. Thumbs up. David hits 1,000 subs. He's giving away lifetime supply of lotion. No, okay, I'm caught up. So, like I said, if I missed it and it was important or you really want me to see it, just repost it. I'm going to stay on top of it this time. I don't know how I got so far behind. What's happening, Brandon? NC in the house, huh? But yeah, I don't know how I got so far behind. I have to watch that. See, everyone says don't touch the screen and it will scroll on itself. Well, when I don't touch the screen and I sit here to talk, all of a sudden I'll check and there's like 15 freaking things there. What's up, Will? Yeah, now that I'm caught up, everyone's all burned themselves out. Hell, I even lost 5 people out of the room. They're like, this guy's freaking stupid. We're out of here. Yeah, definitely, Jeff. X23, what's happening, my man or my woman? Don't know. X could be either way. You can be a crossover. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, ring the bell, punch Crazy Bags in his nose. Whatever needs to be done. Cool. Weeks before Bags invaded your chat. Oh. Yeah. That's okay. Did you guys all notice my throws, my jabs on him today in his live? I had to go because Missy called me, but I threw a bunch of hits at him. He didn't catch on to it at first. I don't know if he finally did, but I was laughing my ass off on my end, anyways. Him and his big loads. Oops, it's not after 10 o'clock. Nope, still light out. Oh man. Okay, let me scratch. Okay, so where are you headed? East, but where? I'm going to Missouri. I'm actually picking up here in Idaho tomorrow afternoon and heading to Missouri to Springfield. Ergo, still learning what exactly it meant. Homeland Security Transportation Administration required. Still, what is to meet home? You just got to have a clean background that you're not, a criminal, or not even a. That you're freaking that you're not a terrorist, man. I don't know. Don't ask me. Do I look like a Homeland Security guy? Hey, if I could meet the background, anybody can do it. If you look at the Google on my computer, hell, if I can. That didn't sound right. Drive to the next closest safe haven. Who are you talking to? I'm safe right here, man. My next stop is the 01. I couldn't get a hold. I tried calling him to see if they had parking there, but I couldn't get a hold of him. The number was no good. For me, it's weird because I watch Crazy Bags. It was weird. Oh, okay. Timothy, how you doing? You got to stay company? I don't think I'm staying company. Hey, we got a problem. You got a few domestic charges. Well, I always say when I'm going home time, I got to go home, beat the wife, and smack the daughter. In my personal business before I came here, I had to do a drug and background test every year because I subcontracted for the big appliance manufacturers, Whirlpool, Maytag, Samsung, all those companies. They required all that drug and background and everything. Even though I was just subcontracting for them, They don't want. They had some plumber in the Midwest somewhere butcher a family because they pissed him off, and when that happened, all the manufacturers started wanting background checks. Yeah, I'm not really I can't even say it, conspiracy theorist. Don't look out your window there watching you. Yeah, no shit. I think it'll be fine if you lose. Yeah, I think so. And my wife just got a new job today. I didn't even know anything. She calls me today. She's going to court. She got a ticket, a speeding ticket. She's going to court today to see how much it was going to be. And she goes, "Oh, by the way, I quit my job and I got a new job and I'm quitting my," which was weird because she loved the family she worked. She worked, like home care for a few different people. I know a couple she didn't like, but now she's going to some like nursing home to work there full time, which is cool. But we'll be able to use that insurance instead of the prime insurance. David, Google stuff that some people are doing time for. Oh, yeah, I Google things like, why is Crazy Bag so pretty? Why the fuck did I say that for? I'm live. You can't edit that out, stupid. Who are you talking to? Gotta go, guys. See you later. See you later, Sealer. It was good seeing you in the feed, man. What's my phone number? You're asking for my phone number? It's 417-5 beep 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 beep. I wouldn't mind giving you my phone number if you had a legitimate question to ask. I just take it. I mean, I'm stupid enough to give it over the thing here, but I don't have that. I used to have a thing for my company where I had fake phone numbers, but they started charging for it, so I got rid of it. Yeah, never trust plumbers. Anybody who's going to stick their hands in shit and call that a fun job is nuts. Sorry if any of you are plumbers, man. But if you are, no wonder why you're looking into trucking. You're like, I got to get out of this shit business. Thanks, Danny. You take care too, unless you're telling Seether to take care. I don't know, man. I'm lost again. Eat fresh. Yes. Hello, Dave. Hey, Dave. David, how you doing, buddy? Now, you weren't in Crazy Bag's feed earlier, so I no longer think that you're in the running for David's hand lotion. You're going to train PSD or TNT? I'm going to do both. Grunt, how you doing? Hey, David, just wanted to let you know I'm scheduled to go to Prime on the April 15th. I used your referral code. I hope you get a fat bonus, brother. Hey, I hope so. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but you know what? Anything helps, man. They throw me a $20 bill, that'll be freaking lunch, man. That'll be a hell of a good lunch. You way back on Family Up and they won't let you in anymore. Yeah, you hack one family. Yeah, ain't that a bitch, Jeff? That's exactly what I told them. They looked at me cross-eyed. Well, I told my wife that when I go to do that training, that I might just pull the wild hair out my ass and go, "Do you have a truck? I'm taking it." I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to call. I can talk tomorrow's Friday. I can talk to my fleet manager tomorrow. I think I might send him a message and say, "Hey, can you send me the last few runs I did, what I would have made if those were lease?" And see what he has to say. What's up, KDS? Use WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. I don't know what WhatsApp is, man. Bags changed his Facebook picture just by saying it was a gay picture. Oh, somebody's homophobe, huh? See, I have no problem with being I know what I'm in. I'm in, man. Fuck, I can't say it. Boo. I'll just let it go at that. One day I'll be able to get it out of my mouth and I'll say, oh yeah, to get a free number text on. Yeah. Oh, WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Follow me on Instagram. You're not the lotion guy. No, you're not, because the lotion guy was here a minute ago. I don't know where he went. Oh, unless he came back in his normal name or if he just left. But I do think it's Jack now, because what he said was, I was talking to you in Bag's live feed. But what bothers me is he said he doesn't think I like him. And I'm like, well, what the hell am I saying to somebody that's making him think I don't like them? So I got to go back to Crazy Bag's feed and rewatch it and see who I'm talking to and what I say that might come off that I'm being a dick or something. Because I barely freaking speak, let alone type it out to make sense. So I can see how someone would think I'm being an ass. Okay, you're talking amongst yourselves. My mouth. Okay. When you're training, you're a student of the critical event, the first 5 minutes driving, what do you say do? Greg says, when are you training and your student has a critical event in the first 5 minutes driving? What do you say or do? Okay, when am I going to start training? Second week of April. If they have a critical event in the first 5 minutes, what do I say or do? Dude, let me get my freaking depends on before you pull that shit. Okay, let's stop doing that and let's do it this way. What the hell is a critical event? I know I have critical event recordings on my Qualcomm, but I press on it and it says, do you want to make a report? Yes or no? And I always don't do it. I don't want to make a report. I don't want to know if I've been pulling critical events. I know there were some critical events going on that night I was on that hill. I guarantee that. there was some freaking depends moments and critical event moments. Yeah, no, I got that, Kate. Yes, that it's what app gives you a number to text. Yeah, say from if it's like any other one, it generates a phone number every time you ask for it. So if it's not like I could just get it to them, and yeah, I know. I mean, if I was emailing with somebody and they like I sent somebody my phone number the other day, I have no problem giving out my number. I just don't want to give it out on on the screen. Don't pay as good as starting out like Prime. I say, well, now we have 40K to do. Shall we shoot for 50K? Okay, to do. Probably in April. I'm probably going to go lease in April. Text now. Okay. Oh, you guys know these fake phone number apps. What's wrong with you guys? You shouldn't know about all that. In consideration, some might pay good, but now and our bonus and insurance. Call me Cockroach, Dave, not Lotion, dude. Okay, Cockroach. Thanks, you're going PS2 and you do this stuff on. I give you one number forever till you receive it. Really? And it's called the WhatsApp? Hold on, let me go back. The app's name is WhatsApp. Okay, I'm going to write this down. I probably just blew everybody's eardrums out by dropping my phone. But I'm going to write this down. WhatsApp. It works as long as you have Wi-Fi? Oh, well, hell, I never have Wi-Fi. That won't work for me then. Not getting nervous here. People overseas use WhatsApp. Okay. But you have to have Wi-Fi. How am I going to have a Wi-Fi connection out here? I'm going to have to, I'm never going to have a Wi-Fi connection. Okay. Do a like bomb. Bang, ding, 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 kink, 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 kink. WhatsApp works too, though. What's okay? Can't you pay for Wi-Fi at a truck stop? I can get Wi-Fi free at a truck stop. It's just I don't stop at truck stops all that much. Get Verizon. What about Verizon? I had Verizon. It didn't have any second phone numbers. Okay, you don't need Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah, because the app I used, you didn't need Wi-Fi to use it. Okay, yeah, okay. So you don't need Wi-Fi. So yeah, I'll definitely download that, check it out, and then have the Wi-Fi on my phone and go, why do you have fake phone numbers? I'm all caught up. Feels good to be caught up. Yep. Now I have nothing to do. Now I'm gonna just sit here. How much you give me if I jam the straw up my nose? Like that far. Like that much. I'll do it. Damn straight I'm caught up in celebrating. I was thinking about going back into that bar over there and getting a beer. Because I caught up on freaking YouTube. Are you Qualcomm? Hey, are you on Qualcomm, David? Yeah, I have a Qualcomm. $1.50. You guys are cheap ass cheaps. I'd give $5 to somebody to jam a freaking straw that far up their nose. That's gonna hit freaking what little brain they have left for doing. Because if you're gonna jam that up your nose, you have very little brain, and that's gonna go in there and take the rest of that brain out. You're gonna get a little freaking nub on the end of it. That's gonna be your brain. I have the lotion right here. Yeah, don't a freaking ice cold beer sound so freaking good, man. Oh man. Man. No. I've been craving a beer lately. I don't know why. I used to have a buddy in the hot rod when I was in the hot rod deal. He worked at Miller in Irwindale, the Irwindale plant, and he didn't drink, and he'd get part of their pay, you get X amount of cases of beer, so he'd always have cases of beer. Man, my refrigerator was always packed with. I mean, I didn't really care for Miller. I learned to love it, but man, I used to have all the free beer I could drink. He used to stack it up, and when he'd go to get something done on his car, like windows tinted or something, he'd pay him half in beer. It's amazing what a guy will do. Hey, man, can you change the steering wheel for me? Yeah, it's $500 to do it. All right, well, how about if I hook you up with some beer? I'll give you a couple cases of beer. All right, give me $50 and a case of beer. It's like, dude, you know how much you can buy? How many cases you can buy for that 500? Why do people do that shit? When it comes to beer, they get stupid. It's like, okay, I'll $1,000 do that. Oh, you want to give me a case of beer instead? Yeah, I'll take that case. Okay, I'm getting off. I'm gonna get behind again. At high school and you training, do you have to try manual or you just use automatic? You don't have to do manual at all. Eventually, they won't even give you the option there. But as far as I understand, there was still the option to test out in a manual. Last I heard, but I haven't talked to anybody about that in a while. There might not even be a manual there anymore. So, okay, Max is it is all automatic. Okay, it's all automatic now then. Nobody's going to have manuals come a couple years from now. And why in the hell would you want to drive one of these things manual? These guys who are, oh, you ain't driving unless you're driving a manual. Okay, then I ain't driving. You know what I am doing, though? I'm making the same money as you, but I'm just relaxing. I don't have busted knee. I'm not going down a damn grade and, oh crap, I can't get it in gear. We're going to all die. No, you put this thing in neutral and you go, oh crap, I can't get it back into gear and I'm going to die. Going down these, this truck's got a tattletale switch on it. 70 miles an hour, the check engine light comes on. I know that's recording something. So it's like that's screwed. You know, I used to be able to hit, you used to be able to hit 80, 90 mile an hour down these hills. Now you hit 7 and damn freaking tattletale light comes on. Just kidding. I never do 70, 80 90 mile an hour down the hills. But I would do 75. Now that freaking tattletale light comes on. I don't know what it's doing. You can't, Wheezy. You can't have have a beer and be in the truck, man. I mean, I know I'd be drinking it out there, but I wouldn't get back, and I wouldn't want to be in the position to where I might have to move this truck after drinking a beer. You know, if I was at the terminal or something, different story. But here, I can simply, someone walk up right now, so they get the hell off the property. And now I'm moving. Yeah, and you're going to say, but one beer, yeah, you can't have any beer, any freaking alcohol in you when you're in a truck. Pokemon, I like you, Will. I like you a lot. You thinking just like me now. Yep. Yep. Hey, Lickety Split, you subscribed to me, I think today or yesterday or something like that. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Oh, now freaking Cockroach Boy is bragging. CFI trucks go for 65. Aren't you freaking Mr. Speedy Gonzalez? Damn, I guess I'll just pull over and let you zip on by me. That's not true, Hog Rider. You use the clutch when you take off in first gear and when you back up in reverse. I've been driving manual for a million years myself there, kiddo. Beer o'clock next week in Springfield. Nice. I kicked a dump truck in neutral going down. Thank you. Thou didn't. I think about that watching some of these trucks going down these hills, and I wonder, is that fucker in neutral? Is that why he's going so fast? Because if you think about it, if you're loaded and you're going down one of these grades where you know, your brakes aren't going to hold you back. I've been going down some grades with the Jake on full and going, if traffic came to a stop right now, these brakes would catch on fire before they would stop this truck. And it's like, okay, you know what? It's time to just gradually slow down to a slower speed. But when you're pushing that, so imagine being in neutral, you have no Jake, no engine, nothing. Your brakes, them brakes would just freaking ignite instantly. I don't know how, you just have to ride it out and hope no cars get in your way. Oh shit, Suede, you're really bragging. 70? Damn. I'm freaking jealous now. Kick the dome joint. Oh shit. Oh god. Watch out. Bags the suit. He's the super trucker of the night at Prime. He does 65 in his Prime truck. And you know, guys, Bags said something the other day. I did 630 miles. Some guys that their trucks do 75, 80, and they do something, are thinking big freaking deal. Like me, I'll go, man, I ran 550 today. You know, it's a freaking deal when you're stuck in a truck. He's at 65, I'm at 62, and now I'm only running 57, 58. So to get that kind of mileage on it, if he ran 600 and what do you say, 80 miles or some crap like that, or 30, 600, whatever it was, I mean, that was, you're balls out the whole time you're out there. I know it's not really balls out, but you're working your damn ass off to do that. You're not just cruising like you would in a truck that's doing 80. Yes, Hog Rider, I know. I'm sorry. I had a hamburger. It fucked with my brain. Oh, man. Oh, shit. You know what, Hog Rider? You reminded me of? Whenever I do something wrong, I think, when was the last time I had a pill? Yeah, I get them by the freaking buttload. Now I'm probably far behind again. Smart, can I send you an email since you don't send my message? No. Oh, what's Bag's email? Where does he say it somewhere? I'm gonna send him a couple of pictures. Can you guys see I'm winking? I'll send him a couple of pictures to his email. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Crazy Bags. I didn't mean to send you that one. I'm sorry. That was not for you. I meant to send you this one. Oops. Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry. Lease trucks are 65. Hell yeah, they were little blue pills too. Pretty much, man. Hey, Bags, you know how you say your blood pressure changed your life? Those pills right there saved my marriage and changed my life dramatically. No way could I be in this truck before those pills. No way. Hell no. Jeff. Hell no, I ain't paying out of my pocket to make the mileage requirements. Hell no. I'm beating. I've got them requirements beat already. Once I've ran this truck all day for the last 2 days, loaded, and then today unloaded at 60. And I think it was Trucker Girl Kiana mentioned to try running it at 60. That her truck, or I think a Freightliner she was in or something, ran good fuel mileage there. And yeah, it's been doing good at 60. At 57, I was getting like 7.8 miles a gallon. Been running it up at 60. I'm at 7.98. So we'll see. Yep, that's ice cold water too. Got a man, his name is Harley Davidson. Okay, hold on, I'm lost here, our Harmony. Not that way, David. Oh, he didn't post his email on her. He's smart. I'm good, Frank. How are you? He's smart. Your truck's not governed. Steering wheel holder. Your truck's not governed. I keep it around the speed limit. It's not governed. You keep it around the speed limit. That's okay. I was gonna say that's fine, but you can at least go around people if you need to. But wait, the speed limit's like freaking 70, 80. No, that wasn't Viagra. It was Lamictal. Oh, you're posting it and it's not showing up? Well, there. It showed up right there. Crazybags357 at gmail.com. 357, is that your gun? Oh, you know what? I wonder if because you didn't put the @ sign in there, it didn't pick it up as it's an email. So no, because people put @ Harmony and whatnot. I don't know. Huh, weird. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna have to write that down. I won't screw with you, man. But just in case I need to send you something. Crazy Bags. Okay, got it. Yeah, the new Kenworth is truck, and it's Kenworthy. It's kind of like a Peterbilt, but you know, Ken and his brother Worth put it together. All right, Grunt. We'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for showing up. Okay, so the at was okay. So it's recognizing it as an email, and it's saying no, you're not allowed to post emails. These girls, man, they're having their own little party in here about their Harleys. Mine's this, mine's that. Oh, my hubby's this. It's so good though to see people being happy and having a good time. It's always a good thing. And I'm freaking talking. I'm sitting there talking to myself, to you guys. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot you're here. Okay, everybody's finally trying out with them. Roll tonight. I'm on a roll. 6.5 fully loaded. So, Bax, let me ask you. So, you like big, heavy loads, or do you like light loads? What do you prefer? I'm just curious. Oh, I think my eye's popping out. Oh, fuck, a blood vessel just popped. Ugh. Nine 9 miles to the gallon. Okay. You're happy with 5 to say, yeah, running the speed limit. Shit. No drama. Hell no. There'd never be any drama in here. There's no point for any drama. Well, here's the reason. Because I got a funny feeling Bags has got this, not dyslexic, but he's got the upside down numbers, and I think he's probably getting 6 miles to the gallon and not 9. But, you know, his brain is just, you know, it goes in and the mirror turns it upside down, and, you know, you need another mirror to turn it right side back up and stuff like that. But no, I think a lot has to do with I really think a lot of my fuel mileage got wasted is when I would take off at you know, like in traffic or getting back on the interstate after a rest stop or whatever, or for whatever reason, instead of accelerating smoothly and letting it pick up, I just kick it up to the cruise control and let cruise control do it. When you have cruise control accelerate for you, it goes wide open until it gets to speed. Which is obviously going to burn a buttload of fuel than as if you did it like a normal person and just gradually went up to speed. I don't know why that all of a sudden clicked, because I know it does that, but it's, you know, not thinking a semi takes 10 minutes to get up to speed, holding itself wide open all that time was probably burning a lot of fuel. So there you have it. That's why I think now that I've quit doing that, and I'm using the pedal to accelerate, I think it's given me a lot better fuel mileage. And it's not pegging off the rev limiter all the time. It's you know, it's doing its things. Okay, how long does it take? How long does it take to hay into prime? Probably get into prime. Usually, I think I was in there within a week or two, maybe 2 weeks. Bag says if he's taking a load, give it all to me, baby. Okay, I think he's delirious. Oh, no, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Oh, man, that would have been bad. His toilet likes light loads. Okay. No. Oh man. You got nine miles a gallon, so you want to make sure I'm not seeing that as a 6. Oh, you're funny, man. Keep the left door shut. You truck stop. No, that won't. That won't affect your miles per gallon. That would just affect your time, your distance getting there. You're still going to get the same miles per gallon. You're just going to take longer to get there. Left door shut. Lot lizards. That's such a funny word. Yeah, yeah. You said nine. Oh man. You can see me get a lot lizard? Come on. Oh my gosh. That's just nasty, man. Have you seen a lot lizard? I mean, I have no disrespect for women. I think all women are beautiful, all shapes, all sizes. I love them all. But when you look like and you smell like you're going to probably fucking kill me with your funk, I ain't going anywhere near it. I mean, I wouldn't. That even came off wrong. I mean, I don't even think about those kind of things because I'm married. But the only couple lot lizards I've ever seen, man, were just freaking garbage. Kidding, a lot less, man. I'm telling my wife on you. That's just fucked up. Then you getting sidetracked? Oh, I am. Okay, I'm gonna catch up. Bags of Cali just watch your manifold gauge. Keep the boost pressure under 10 psi. Fuel mileage will improve greatly. I don't have a boost gauge in Little Dirty. They took it out. Heck, just wheezing in the house. Do Freightliners have manifold gauges? The full size has the boost gauge, or at least the 2017 did. This 2020 lightweight doesn't have a boost gauge. Yeah, no, I'm just using the thing on the dash, which yeah, I've said isn't very accurate, and then I go off of what Prime sends you. Prime sends you a weekly fuel miles, what you're getting. They're getting it off the computers too, and that's all I'm basing it off of. I'm not. There's no way in hell you can do a fuel mileage comparison in one of these trucks like you would in a car. You know, I put 50 gallons in and da da da, just because. I mean, number one, you'd have to make sure you did it dead nuts accurate, where it clicks the one time, you're done. And in these trucks, you let it click one time, and you've got 3/4 of a tank, and you're not getting very far. So yeah, trying to do that just. Hey Rick, how you doing, buddy? Um, he's on the pills. No, those pills don't do nothing for you, like make you psycho or nothing. It affects it more when you think the stop and go will hurt your miles. Okay, hold on. It affects. I gotta decipher Crazy Bags English here. It affects it more than you. Oh, no, that was my retardedness. I'm sorry, Crazy Bags. I apologize. I apologize. You wrote perfectly good English. I was reading the ass backwards. It affects you more than you think. The stop and go will hurt you. Will hurt your mile per gallon a lot. Yeah, no, absolutely. Especially if you're letting cruise control pick you back up to speed. Um, I learned so much about lotion and loads from your channel. I'm glad I'm here to help. Oh God, not all are beautiful, brother. Um, yeah, I mean you're right, but I'm not the guy to go and tell her she's not. You know, it's I don't know. There's like this respect thing. I don't know. I'm old school, I think. Um, but yeah, I don't think you should. You know, you never even the lot lizards. You can't really disrespect them. You just got to tell them, you know, it's okay, man. I'll give you, you know, a couple dollars and go buy some teeth or some chiclets you can jam in the place where your teeth are supposed to be. Oh, I'm dying to put lotion on, but I just can't do it, man. I learned so much from bags. Give some good videos though, especially for the haven't been in trucking for a while and don't seem to super good. Sugar, yeah, no, there's no sugar coating here. I just wish I had the balls to post that whole video of being on the mountain. I wish I had the balls to post that whole video. I literally deleted it off my phone. You'd have really, I think that would have changed probably 5% of the people who were thinking about coming to trucking and came to my channel and seen that would have probably changed their minds. They said, nope, I'm not doing that shit. I wish I had a camera facing me at one of the points. Oh man. I should get a prime next week. I'll get there in here. Okay, cool. What's happening, Noah? Noah, how you doing, buddy? I was talking to you in Bags Feed earlier too. You wouldn't happen to be a little lotion happy now, are you? Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably thinking, okay, he's weird, unsubscribe. But don't take it weird, man. I'm just testing. Good luck, Natasha. Good luck at Natasha. Who the hell is Natasha? Who's Natasha? I don't see a Natasha on here. I'm probably gonna feel stupid once oh, there it is. Hi, Natasha. Didn't see you. You'll be at Prime. You'll be at Prime next week. Well, cool. Cool. Now you'll be at Prime as a driver. Are you a student? What's up with that? And welcome to my channel. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. If you've been here before, and I apologize for missing you, but you were right in front of me and I missed you there. I don't know why. Your avatar little thing is very dark and hidden. I'm just making up excuses at this point. But yeah, okay, everyone's saying good luck, so you must be coming in as a student. I really apologize if I completely missed something you wrote about going to Prime. These jokers had me laughing, and it screwed me all up on my comments, man. So I do apologize. I agree, honey. Yeah, Chad, man, he's funny. I will take the bet on how long his channel will last if he keeps it up the way he's going. I keep thinking that he's on timeout with YouTube, and that's why he hasn't been on. I mean, I'm sure he's not. But some of the stuff is really funny and crazy, and then some of the stuff is very wow out there. Like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have the people beating down your doors with hate mail. Getting a new student next week and says filming him is okay and gonna document his entire PSD. Oh, cool. That's cool. What about Chad's channel? One time I've been trying to see. Okay, Chad knows more swear words than even a 12-year-old. Yep. Yeah, hopefully you get a good trainer, Natasha. Make sure you, if you don't, make sure you change it. Yeah, old school, man, old school. Need a break. Yeah, CDL prep. Oh, you know, the other thing, I had a tip for, I got to write down these tips I come across and put them all on one video. But I was driving. Oh, that weather app I use, they changed the name of it, but that app is freaking awesome, man. I think everybody should have that app. But there's something else. Oh man, I love this. I love the smell of this stuff. And you know, you guys think it's funny, and I'm fine. I let you know, laugh at me. That's fine. But I'll bet you anything, I probably have softer hands than most women out there. Oh my goodness gracious! There's my little sister. Hi, Marilyn. How you doing, kiddo? You're, oh wait, no, you're an hour behind me. Okay, so it's not late. I was gonna say you're up late. Oh, cool. You have your CDL already. That's cool. Yeah, Hog Rider. I know. I'm so far behind again. I didn't see her. I didn't see her. I mean, sorry, man. Yeah, hand lotion, Hannah, Marilyn. Yeah, it's your guys' fault. Keep your lotion. Da, 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 I'm caught up. Want to be okay? What's the name? The weather app. The name of the weather app. It used to be My Weather Route. Oh, it's Highway Weather. It's called Highway Weather. It is dead nuts accurate. It told me about that storm I was heading into. It told me what the weather going from, and you could put where you're going to take your 10-hour break at. You can tell it one up to however many hours, so it will give you the accurate weather for your actual drive time in real time. And it told me I was going to hit rain on the way here, and it was going to be 50 when I got here. Sure as shit, it was 49 degrees when I got here. It's just awesome. That's an awesome, and it's free. I think I paid $1.99 to remove the ads because it's like $1.99. I'm keeping this app forever. I'm gonna pay it and get rid of the ads. David, having softer hands than a woman isn't something a man should be bragging about. Hey, I'm okay with my manlyhood though. You got to work harder, not smarter. I mean. You got to work smarter, not harder. And I work smarter, so my hands are soft. Oh, man, I screwed that one all up. Okay, Jeff says, hi, David says he has the softest hands in the family. True. Oh, man. Yes, I love lotion. That's right, man. Well, it tells you. Like that weather I went into, it had weather alerts, and you hit them and it drops down, and it will tell you when it's got because you tell it it's for a truck. You can set it for truck, car, this, that, and the other, and how fast you drive. You can set your speed and everything, so it's actually accurate to where when you get there. And yeah, it will tell you if you're going into a tornado warning. It told me that, but you know me. Let's see what happens. Let's go that way. If I see something spinning, I'll turn around and go the other way. But yeah, it tells you about tornadoes, everything. Everything. Which hand is softer? It did keep you out of the snow today. Yeah, it absolutely did. It told me I was not hitting snow. Yeah, it did. It told me that the app said at 6,500 feet, below 6,500 feet was going to be raining, above was going to be snow, and above 7,000, it was going to be 8 to 12 inches of snow. Well, that mountain peaked at 8,200 feet. So now you know how deep that snow got when I got up. And I was there at the peak of the storm. It was going to be gone a couple of, I think by 4 o'clock in the morning, it was all done. And I started driving at 1 in the morning, and I got off that mountain at about 4 in the morning. And it was all over with. So no, that app told me. I just don't know why I was thinking I'm not going up no mountain. Why the hell is this thing telling me I don't care if there's a storm 6 to 7,000 feet. I'm not going up a mountain. Okay. Well, next time I know it's telling me my route, and yeah, I'm going up a mountain. Oklahoma, grab a lawn chair and a beer, and look at the twisters. Yeah, nice. I don't know that it's not that technical to put chains on. I told him to chain his ass up, but he didn't listen. Shh! I did listen. I did not break any laws. Yeah, Jeff, that made me do elevation math. I just couldn't figure out the number sideways, because Yeah, these numbers are hard enough, and these numbers are just ridiculous. But no, that is a great app. That app is worth. I mean, it's free, but if you pay $1.99, it gets rid of the stupid ads that pop up. Yes, Wheezy. Yes, Wheezy. I'm a Super Trucker Parker. Um, Although I'll tell you, on that mountain, coming down that mountain, I was halfway down this 6% grade. I don't know if the guy next to me was out of control or what, but he came flying by me on the wrong side of the road like there was no freaking tomorrow. I think I was doing about 45, and he probably went past me at 60. Okay. And this is a 6% grade that I started out at by not wanting to go down it. And I had no choice because the truck said, well, you're going to either roll down it or you're going to slide down it. Whatever way you choose, you want to roll or you want to slide. Don't use the fucking brakes or you're going to die. Oh man, if I could have kept that video, you'd have heard a grown man cry. But this truck came, and I seen him coming up behind me. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna plow me. And at the last minute, he just went around, and I don't think he touched his brakes all the way down that hill. He just barreled ass, 6% grade. He may have went off the cliff at the bottom. It was pitch dark. It was pitch black outside. So once his headlights disappeared, they could have disappeared because he went off the damn cliff. Who knows? But yeah, it's no joke, man. It's no joke. Them icy roads suck. I don't like them. Yeah, that's true, Hog Rider. Especially it was pitch black out. My freaking headlights didn't work for crap. It was icy. It was snowing, and it was horrifying because it was one of those hills where you had to finesse the brake pedal because if you touched it too hard, the brakes said, no, you don't get we're not going to work for you today. So it was, yeah, it was a touchy and go-y scenario, yo. You buy all of us the ad-free version of the app for the same cost as 1 3-minute session with a lot lizard. You and your lot lizards. You ever meet a lot lizard? Yeah, I trained in the snow. It was crazy. It's fuck. Yeah, I wish I would have been with a trainer in the snow for the first time. That would have been cool. Hit the casino. I ain't hit no damn casino. That costs money. Exactly. That's exactly why he wasn't touching the brakes, because he probably came up, and this grade just came out of nowhere. Because it's pitch black, you can't see. You're rolling along. All of a sudden, you look over and you see a sign: 6% grade, next mile and a half. And it's like a cartoon. All of a sudden, the truck goes down and your head goes up, and you go, woo, woo. Like a freaking roller coaster. And he probably came around that corner because I was probably doing about 45 when I started it and maintained it. And he probably came around that thing, being a super trucker and all, doing 60. He probably, I don't know, man. He was hauling some butt though. He was the only guy I seen that night haul ass like that. Everybody else was moving slow. But there's I think only like 3 or 4 cars the whole night. Yeah, exactly, Bags, exactly. There you go. Go have a beer for me. Tell me how good it was. Nice, cold, smooth. But I put a like a 30-second clip or something, or the minute clip of that whole video on Facebook. Just real quick, the quick highlights of it. But I mean, I'm sure that wouldn't have been near as scary if it was daylight and you can see what was around you and everything. That's why I hate doing snow at night. I mean, I don't mind the snow. I don't like the Wyoming snow at night. Obviously, I didn't mind the snow. I drove that at night, but that was so I was so anxious there, um, because I knew I was so close to being out of it. I knew I started in it here, the mountaintop went here, and it ends there. So I knew I just had to go up and over. Yeah, they want chains for you to go up and over, but hey, if they plow and it's asphalt, you're gonna jack your chains up, right? Damn straight, because I don't think you'd end up in a ditch on that mountain. I think you'd end up in a freaking gully down dead somewhere. I think that was a dead man's ditch. Because what I seen during the daylight was pretty wild. Yeah, Wisconsin. Yeah, I was just out there. Oh, where Wisconsin? I think I was in Minnesota when it was -20, and I think I went to Ohio and then back up to Wisconsin. I think it was -20 out there, or -15 or 15 or something. It was cold as hell. But when I was out that way and it was, all snow, everything was beautiful. It wasn't snowing when I was there. The roads were clear. There was a lot of drifting snow, but there wasn't the thick, slick spots like in Wyoming, or on the I-80 in general. Yeah, why can't Wyoming keep their asphalt clear of ice? Everybody else does it. Why can't Wyoming? Why is there always a thick layer of packed snow and ice on their highway? I don't understand that. You leave Wyoming, you're safe. You come back into Wyoming, you're in hell. You go to Utah, you're safe. It seems like it's just Wyoming. Ask David, they get stinky. Oh man, that's pretty bad if he's smelling your farts up there. I take it he's up in the bunk and you're driving. No, wait, no, you wouldn't be driving and texting um, from up there. Well, you guys must be parked or something. So you've been on 39 here or the belt line here on the 39. You think you're talking about I 39? What the hell are you talking about, man? Or the belt line? I don't know what the fucking belt line. Hello, David. It is Van. Wanted to say, Mr. Guffey, you are looking and you. Yeah, I know you are the part of the trucking man. Please listen to Junior Brown, the music artist. He is the trucker's delight. He'll make you happy. I'll check him out. What's up, Van? How you doing? I know it's time to shave. I stopped and grabbed a shower this morning, and I don't know why I was like, no, I'll shave later. I've got to get on the road. I had nowhere to go but here. Oh, what'd you eat? Tacos, hopefully? Were they good? A long knife. Oh, I-39. Yeah, I've been on I-39. The Beltline is pretty much I-94. Oh, God, yeah. I was on I-94. Well, that was in Michigan. But I've been to Wisconsin a couple of times. And I know one of the times it was snowing. I've been to all of them. I've been to all these freaking northern states in the snow. I haven't been to, well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't been to Montana. Um, I haven't been out on the west side. All the east crap I've been to in the snow. They were great and greasy. Nice. Nice. Did you freaking get big ass jalapenos to eat with them? Oh. To Indiana. Indiana. What the hell? Something happened to me in Indiana. Indiana. Oh, no. Gary, Indiana. Oh, man. Yes. Every time I drive through Indiana, I'm like, wait, am I going to be going through Gary? I know that's not a great area, but You park at the TA or at the Loves and you walk across the street to some little burger shack right there. And if you can get in and out without getting mugged, it's the best gyro you've ever eaten in your life. And their French fries are really good too. But you got to do it without getting, murdered. The few times I was there with my trainer, there's, someone's always selling something out in front of the place. Or when I was there myself, the dude walks up on me, starts asking me about some concert crap. I'm like, And then I realized he's eyeballing my go bag. It's like, no, dude, not today. You have no clue what Van was talking about. I think he was talking about around the music artist. Yeah, the music dude. Like he was making, he'll make you happy. Music artist. He was a trucker's delight. Yeah, Junior Brown, the music dude. He's a trucker's delight. He's probably country as fuck. But I think, why do truckers like country so much? Oh, I'll tell you exactly why. You get 2 stations across the U.S. that come in clear. Number 1 is country. Number 2 is the gospel. That's it. That's it. All the rest of the stations, in and out, in and out. But you put it on a country station or a gospel station, that sucker will run you coast to coast, clear as can be. You stayed in Gary. I know you got a lot lizard. I did stay in Gary, and there was a lot lizard running around. He damn straight there was. Oh man, I think I even got her on video. But I didn't get me one. I seen me one. I was at the Pilot. I should stay at the TA. The TA has security over there. They run them lizards off. But I was across the street at the Pilot. But yeah, there was a lizard running around. I don't know if it was a male or a female though. Yep. Now you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And if they don't sell something to you, if you're not careful, they're gonna rob you. Your best bet at those truck stops is to do your business, get your ass back in your truck, lock your doors, close the windows, and ignore the pound, because they always come knocking on the door. Think, 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 think. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You open it up. Yeah, well, you roll your window down a little bit. Yeah, no, I ain't got no money. No, 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 no. Now, every once in a while, I get someone knocking on the door. They don't knock on the door. They'll see me sitting here. So they'll come up, and they're always dressed really, really nice, clean people. And they'll give me this kind of stuff. Awake. And, it's a religious thing. I mean, it was a religious people, but this is a pamphlet for... it really isn't religious. It tells you about disaster awareness and all that good stuff. Tornadoes, earthquakes. So this is actually a useful thing they gave me. But I don't mind talking to those ones because they're usually clean and, real friendly and whatnot. But the ones that just want money just drive me nuts. It's like, man, you give me your money first. And Indiana run like hell. well, you know what? I've been to a few truck stops where they're calling, anybody see any lot lizards? Anybody? I mean, on the CB. So if you go to those, it's usually TAs. You go to those TAs, man, you might be able to make a few dollars. But wow, maybe they'll let you use their shower credits in between customers. I didn't get me one, but I seen me one. I didn't get me one. That's just gross. I just think of a dirty, unclean, freaking possibly been used. Man, how can a dude do that? How could it? Oh my God, what the hell goes through men's minds? What's happening, Christopher? You're back at work, man. That sucks to be you. Wait a minute. I'm kind of at work too, just because I'm not driving. I'm not home having a beer or anything fun. So I guess I guess it sucks to be me. Never mind. Never mind. It sucks to be me. Pulled into Georgia once. Didn't even get backed up before one jumped on my trucks asking if I wanted company. Oh man, yep. Yep, that is true. There's really not a lot of lot lizards out there anymore because you have all if you can dial a lot lizard on your phone. You know, that people guys using lot lizards are freaking hard ass up ones. Lot lizards I think were from way back in the day when you used to park in the back of the truck stop and everybody would barbecue and smoke weed and pass the lot lizard around. Damn, Greg, you're gonna go to hell, dude. Oh man, I can make two K a week. No, you won't, Will. You're gonna go. You're gonna go pass yourself around to a bunch of freaking dirty dudes who probably ain't showered in a week. You see, you're forgetting one thing. Not only are these lot lizards nasty, but a lot of these dudes are running around nasty too. So could you imagine the funk that must come? Fucking open the door of the truck and the green fog that must come floating out the windows. Oh my god, nasty, dirty, skanky, nasty, dirty. Ugh. God. That's, well, you could at least have to worry about getting pregnant because there ain't no way a baby can be conceived in that filth. What's up with still pissing fire? Pissing. What's up with still pissing fire? Who's pissing fire? I ain't pissing fire. Yeah, pretty damn gross. Believe it or not, getting faint lines on the test, so maybe one more week. No, believe it or not getting. Don't know what that means, Will. Don't know what that means, man. So you're talking to Noah, so I'll just let that happen. That's still true today, David. Parking back, and if you want to party. I'm always parked in the back. The only thing that goes on in the back is me yelling at people for throwing piss bottles on the ground and all their trash. That's the only thing that goes. I'm like the freaking truck stop old asshole as I walk by going, what the hell, man? What the fuck's there a piss bottle on the floor for? And I whip my camera out and go, God damn fucking pigs. But that's the only thing that's going on in the back row is piss bottles everywhere. Smoke weed and pass the lot around. When was that? That was back in the 70s, man. You don't talk to any old truck drivers, 70s and 80s, especially 70s, man. Oh, hell yeah, man. It was like a party. I don't think anyone was being drug tested back then. They were smoking weed. They were doing speed, coke, everything. And the lot lizards were freaking running up and down the aisles, barbecuing. Yeah, man, you got to sit down and talk to some of these old timers, you know, when you're sound like someone was knocking on my door. It's dark out, it's scary out there. So what I got. It means you're clean though. They're having me test before I go. Is that wrong? Sounds like an early topic. Yeah, these people, man, they just turned my beautiful thing into freaking lot lizard filth. we can take a clean subject and twist it like that, man, and completely destroy any hope of PG. Okay, Harvey, it can happen when men can happen. Oh man, I'm fixed, man. I ain't having no baby. Yeah, I'd be one freaking gross baby. Come out of a man. You have to pay $100 before you go. Just bring a 55. Could you imagine? I can imagine a man in labor. Come on, Bags. Ain't you ever been sitting on the toilet and swear you're in labor? Come on. Admit it. Admit it. You know you thought you were in labor sometimes. You were wondering, what the hell did I eat that it's giving me these labor pains? Now I know what all women feel like. They're all over in the 90s, huh? Yeah, someone's tapping out my window. Best place to circle the wagon, build a fire, and sit around drinking beer out of the Nevada desert. Yeah. Huh. That's weird. I wonder why Problem's doing that. I wonder if that's a new thing they're doing. If they're going to have you test before you go, and then they're going to test you again. They're going to. But I wonder if they're getting so many people that are coming out there, because it takes a week before they get the test back. So they feed you and house you for a week before they get because they'll test you on a first day you get there, they test you. And then by that Friday, your test comes back by Thursday or Friday. So I wonder if they're getting a lot of guys coming in and failing, and they're like, you know what, we're sick of paying for the bus ticket and then housing them for the week, feeding them for the week just to send them back home. So maybe that's why they're going to start having people pre-test. No, I was looking to see if some psycho is out there. What it is, I got a box right here. Hear that? I was kicking it, and it sounds like it was knocking on my door. What's up, Hitch? Or Hitch? What? How the hell do you say your name? Hick? That's toughy, man. Hick. Wait, hitting the CH makes a. Help me out. Somebody help me out. Somebody write that out for me. Hick. It's Hick, right? Hick. Anyways, man, I apologize for butchering your name there. I really do. My name gets butchered all the time. Well, my last name, not my first name. But how you doing, man? If you're new, I don't think I've seen you in here before. Make sure you hit the like button, the comment, and not to make sure you subscribe and ring the bell, because there's going to be something in here in one of these that you're going to enjoy. Because yeah, that's what we try to do. We try to have some fun. Wow, crazy! I didn't think you. They're starting to do that now, so they don't have to wait a week after orientation. Cows, the truck's not open. Officers came and knocked on my door. I mean, she was and pimple-faced around her lips. Oh, yuck! Not sure yet. Once I pay the 100, they'll set me up. That's rough, especially after a hot wing, a hot wing night. Does the drug test is for alcohol too? No, alcohol is fine. They don't test for alcohol. I'm assuming one day, maybe one day, they won't even test you for marijuana eventually. Because won't marijuana eventually be just like drinking alcohol? You can't do it as a Class A driver, but it's not illegal, so why would they test you for it? I'm just saying, I think one day they're not going to test for it. Because eventually somebody's going to sue a company for firing them because they had marijuana in their system. And they're going to say, yeah, but you know what? It's legal, and you don't test me for alcohol. You know, because the marijuana stays in your system even when you're not high. It shows up in your system. I don't know, Swed. I'm pretty sure I've been in labor a couple of times, man. I'm just saying. You know, I had like 4 or 5 jalapenos the other day with some tacos and some tapatio and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Bada bing, bada bang, a little labor later on that night. Yeah, it might have happened. I tell you what, though, if it wasn't labor, I sure in the hell came to Jesus. I'm still scared to take one. The lines are faint. What the hell are you guys talking about? The lines are faint. Is this some kind of a pre-test that you take at home or something? I don't have to test until I got to Prime, but there were a lot of empty charts after a couple days of orientation. I need the number of a flatbedder for Prime. I want to chat to one and ask them a couple questions. Here, I can answer all your questions about flatbed. Hard ass work, dirty as hell. You don't really make much more money. Dirty as hell, hard ass work. You're gonna freeze your balls off. You're gonna sweat your balls off. You're gonna go to bed with dirty, sweaty balls, frozen balls, probably freaking a dropped ball or two from them heavy ass tarps. And you're gonna be dirty. You're gonna sleep dirty in your bed. You're gonna be fucking dirty sleeping in your bed. Gross. Gross. That right there alone says no to flatbed. I'm not getting in my bed dirty. You're going to get dirty. Those tarps they're on the truck, driving down the road, all that road dirt's getting on them. Then you take it off the truck, road dirt. You're not at a shower. You have no time left on your clock, so you got to go to bed. Are you going to go sleep on the flatbed and under the stars with the tarp? Maybe that's how you keep your bed clean. But otherwise, you're going to be in a dirty bed. I want to go into flatbedder's truck and check his sheets. I bet you his sheets are black. Probably. I could be completely wrong, though. I probably am. Don't listen to what I say. I know nothing about flatbed, but I bet you it's dirty. I got a question. If it's so painful to give birth, why they're always asking the hubby for another one? You know, I told my wife that same question because she's, I'll never have another kid. And not long after we had ours, I think I might want to have another baby. Because women forget things. That's why they stay in abusive relationships. They forget that they got their ass kicked a week before, and then they get an ass kicking again. And then they're like, okay, this sucks. I'll never do that again. A week later, come here, honey. I love you to death. Okay, now you busted my lip again. You know, women have this short-term pain memory. So anything that's painful to them, it goes away in a week, and they want to do it again. That's the only reason I think why all these women say with all these dudes that beat the shit out of them. I don't know, man. Don't have to pronounce it. You don't have to pronounce it. Yeah, I want to pronounce it, though, man. I want to know how the hell to say it. I can't stand that. I mean, is it hick? Just say yes or say no, and I'll try my next pronunciation. So the pre-testing makes sense. Yeah, Hisham? It's Hisham? But it's just it would be just Hish. How do you get Hisham out of it? Okay, I can see Hish, but Hisham? Or is it just Hish? Or is it Hish? Well, see, now I did it twice. Okay, let's start this way. Is it Hisham? Yes or no? Put it that way. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this name, you guys. Watch this. Engage friend before foot on. How you doing, Ron? Engage friend before foot on box. What? Never. Oh man, what's the fun in that? Think before you talk? Nah. Look at the video on YouTube. Thanks, Frank. How you doing? Love your videos. Thanks for help. Do you have a driver ID for the app for the application? Yeah. It's HAGGDA. So it's H is in Harry, A is in Apple, G is in George, G is in George, D is in David, A is in Apple. Thank you, by the way. I think I'm gonna okay. So you're going live from the strip club. Oh man. Well, let's see who goes live with the Lot Lizard first, Bags. You or me? If I find one, I'll go live with her. I mean, no, no, I'll go live with an interviewing her. I'm not going to go live with her. I'll interview her. Just because it's legal doesn't mean a company has to let them work for them. You're absolutely right, 100%. You're 100% right. I know what you're talking about, Chef Woody. And that's where the problems are going to start popping up, because they're going to say, well, you know, you smoke weed, I don't want you working here. Well, but he drinks. How come he gets to work here? That's going to eventually pop up when smoking weed is state, you know, all through the US, or it becomes federally okayed. You're going to see that starting to pop up, because yeah, why? How come he can drink on his off-duty time and work here, but I can't smoke weed and work here? And I'm not talking here as in a trucker. I'm talking, you know, working at 7-Eleven or whatever. Like my business, I could drink alcohol and be fine, but I couldn't smoke weed. I wouldn't pass the drug test. Well, if it's legal, like alcohol, why are they testing me for it? But I know exactly what you're saying. Let's see, just because it's okay. I'm late for the party tonight. Any updates on trainer school, switching trucks, or leasing? Christopher, yes. It's definitely, I'm definitely going in April 7th, 8th. I'll be there on April 8th. And I think training's Tuesday through Friday. At that point, I'm going to be getting another truck, and more than likely, about 99% sure I'll be going lease at that point too. I'm going to probably talk to my fleet manager tomorrow or Monday about it. Even in Colorado, legal states. Yeah, but see, right now it's not federally. It's not, how do you say it? Federally. It's not legal federally. Fuck. It's still against the law. Federal government will fuck you up and put you in jail for it still, even in a legal state, okay? So until the federal government says it's legal, where we won't see much of a change. I'm not going to answer that until you tell me how to pronounce your name. Is it Hisham? Say yes or no. Because then if you say no, I'm going to say one other way, and I think that's the way. But yeah, I'm going to be a trainer. Marijuana not federally legal yet. That's yeah, exactly. David Flatbed is fun. Gives you more to do than just drive. Gives you more to do than just drive. Well, you know what? When I was gives you more to do. See, I don't. Next episode. I was bet for a few hours. Nobody soon is going to be able to ready to roll 200 miles. Off to bed. No way. Students going to be able to up and ready to roll 200 miles once. All right. Good night, Bags. Have a good one. Be safe, man. Burgers and flatbed tarps are clean. Yeah, Greg, they're very clean. And he probably said that. Oh man, I'm just gotta okay. I'm catching up. Calm yourself. Okay, so it's Hisham. Got it. Hisham. I'm gonna call you Hisham. If that's not right, I'm sorry, but that's what you're writing. Hisham. Hisham. I stopped at one kid. I learned. Yeah, no kidding, man. One kid. I stopped at one kid too. It's cut off. Okay, Jason won't win, and stopped at 4. Oh my God, 4. Oh my God. Yes, it's Hisham. Okay. Well, Hog Rider, I wasn't down there already. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't read as fast as you can type. Oh man, I think, you know, sometimes I think I took too many damn pills. Did I take them earlier and then I took them again? Huh. Huh. I'm going to have to ask the doctor about that. What will it do to me if I do that? It's not a set date either. Okay, I'm catching up. What is it? Don't even try to pronounce my last name. Now I try to Kadoi. Hisham Kadoi. Okay, see, I'm starting to learn how when you guys are talking to each other that it's got the at in the name, so I can just ignore, go right past those. Missy ain't in the room. Sex is 20. I don't know. Test negative. Oh, these are like home tests you guys are doing. Okay. Yeah, and that's why it's kind of a BS test they have right now. But the thing is, if you're not allowed to smoke weed, period, and have a CDL, then yeah, if it's in your system at all, I guess you're screwed. TNT. Okay, I'll TNT with you, David. I'll be there on the 1st for orientation. Okay. Same FM that is sending you back to snow country. Oh man, yeah, I got to call and talk to him about it. It's just like convict for the company can choose not to hire someone because of the crime. It's never going to be plays everyone, but yeah, but once that's federally, chef, once weed is federally okay, they're not going to be able to discriminate against it because they would have to do the. I don't know. Is there companies out there that say, hey, if you ever have a drink, you can't work here? Because it's going to become the exact same thing. Okay, I got it. Got it. Good night. Good night, Be safe. Hopefully I get to see you on the 8th. Hopefully too, Hisham. You have a good one. You probably wrote this an hour ago and you're probably off sleeping, sound asleep. Your alarm's probably going off because it's probably the next day. I'm all caught up, man. Say it now. Victory. Oh my gosh. How do I don't understand how I get so far behind because I'll be talking and there won't be a comment and then boom, there's a million of them. Lotion time. Oh man, don't get me laughing and get my guts hurt. No, I caught on. See, I picked up this water and there's like 100 messages again. I mean, it'll be years if we just legal federally. Yeah, probably. We'll see. It's honestly going to be up to the company, and the more limits the company puts, the less options for employees they have. So it's going to be up to. Yeah, it's going to be like that, Chef Woody, until some activists sue the hell out of a company, and some judge says, "Okay, let's make this company and lets them sue the hell out of them." It'll all turn around, man. What the hell's my bottle leaking for? Oh shit! You see that? Look. Fuck! Looks like I pissed my pants. How the hell do you get a freaking pinhole in a bottle? I can't waste the bottle. Now I just got to keep it upside down until I drink it. Man, I got freaking water all over me. There's tons will be fine to close. Well, Canada. Prime did not do hair follicle testing when I was there. First thing you did in orientation, you filled out an application again like you did on the computer, and you went and pissed in a cup. You came back and they talked and you moved on with the day. Don't drink it. Why not don't drink it? It didn't get, it got pricked in my refrigerator. It obviously wasn't pricked in the thing. It, what the hell did it get pricked on? Something in my refrigerator, because it obviously, unless somebody came in my truck while I was eating. Did I lock my truck? Is that got freaking drugs in it? Am I gonna die? I don't know. We'll see. Squirt it on. Yeah, no kidding. Why aren't you surprised? Yeah, my bottle had to piss. Definitely. It's freaking water. I ain't shotgunning a freaking bottle of water. I mean, if it's vodka or something, okay. Fucking water. I'll be pissing all night. I'm not gonna piss all night. Oh man. Oh, it's so bad. I was just oh, never mind. They want to be able to get anything unless the company hires someone. The company hires you pissed in the bubble. Yeah. That's what I was laughing at, Harmon. I was thinking, could you imagine peeing in a bottle and go, where the hell am I going to put this? No, and you put it in your refrigerator or you put it in your cup holder. And then in the middle of the night, I'm thirsty. I mean, I've never done that with a piss bottle, but I've done that with one of these full of cigarette butts before, back years when I used to smoke, you know, like 20 years ago. Put cigarette butts out in a little bit of water or soda in a can and then take a drink of it. Yuck. It got pricked. Prime is having me do my drug test before I even go out to Springfield, which was scary because the place I'm going is pretty easy to cheat. Why is that scary? That it's easy to cheat. Don't cheat them because, you know, they're going to do it again. Guarantee you 100% Prime is going to re-drug test you on their end. I think what they're going to do, I think what they're starting to do is they're going to, you know, get a pre-drug test. That way, if you don't pass that, they don't waste any time. But if you pass that, they're going to, I guarantee you they're going to test you again to make sure you didn't cheat. Absolutely will, Sweat. I guarantee it. Because it's probably just like their DOT. They won't take your DOT. I did a DOT in California because I got my my permit there before I went to, and they wouldn't recognize, you know, I had to redo a DOT physical with their own company. David, do lot lizards get paid weekly or bi-weekly trying to apply, but not sure what company? Oh, shit. Okay, Will. Okay, Will, I got you. I got you. You're David's hand lotion. Period. End of discussion. End of discussion. And I'll tell you why I know is the way you're writing these comments you're doing. Hand lotion talks just like that. I busted you, didn't I? I got you, right? Everybody agree? That's hand lotion right there. The way you're writing these is exactly how Lotion Boy talks. I'm smart. I won. I mean, it's right down the road. Okay. Okay. You retest when you. Yeah, definitely going to have you retest when you get to Springfield. All I can tell you guys, man, is when you go into Springfield, if you're going there hiding something, they're going to find it. They're going to find it. And you're going to just waste everybody's time. You did with your chew? Yuck. Yuck. Oh, fuck. A bottle of chew juice. Ugh. That's worse than cigarette butt water. Ugh. 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 Or bong water. Listen, I don't even smoke or drink. It's scary because other drivers who cheat, it will be out on the road, the same roads that you drive regardless of your truck driver. Wait a minute. Well, yeah, it is scary. It is scary being out there knowing, you know, a lot of these guys are on shit because they're just chancing that they're not going to get retested. So as soon as they pass, they start doing the shit they quit doing before they came out here. They're just gambling because at any time DOT can test you or Prime can say, hey, drug test time, stop over here. The only drugs I do are freaking my prescription drugs, man. Other than that, I'm high on life. No, you don't surrender it and get a Missouri license. Your CDL is going to be for whatever state you live in. When you go to Prime, unless you go to Salt Lake, if you go into Springfield, you have to get a Springfield permit, but not the driver, just a CDL, your CDL permit there. And then once you pass and you get your CDL, you'll get your CDL transferred to your home state. But you don't have to get it. You don't keep a Missouri, like you don't run around with a Missouri CDL forever. You bastard. Yeah, no, I got you. You're right now. You're on the run there, Lotion Boy. You're on the run. I got you. You notice how as soon as I bring up let's see who's missing. I'm gonna get behind again trying to catch you. Yeah, I busted your ass. Okay, let's see. Well, I used to trick people in high school with chew juice, telling them, oh man, oh my gosh, you need a beat down now. Still, you still need a beat down. That's fucking gross and mean. How does it work? What do I do with my current license? Well, if you're going, okay, let's say you live in Tennessee and you're going to Springfield to get your CDL. You got your Tennessee license, you keep it. You go to Springfield, you'll get a Springfield permit for your CDL. You'll go on PSD, and once you pass and get an actual CDL, now they'll give you your paper that you passed. You'll take it to Tennessee, and you'll get your CDL put in your Tennessee license. Nothing happens to your old license. It stays. It just gets turned into a CDL. No, I'm right. I'm right there, Lotion Boy. You know I got you. Yeah, he's in the house. He was the I can't remember who I said he was now, and I can't find it. Did he delete all his freaking posts? Let's see. Well, then doing a lot of religious paid weekly. Okay, yeah, Will. Okay, no, it's Will. And then once I told him that, he just went and changed his screen name. If it's not Will, are you still here? In the house. Another driver I worked with told me they made him. No, your drivers. When I got my CDL, I had to go back to California and transfer it to my California driver's license. And then when I moved to Missouri, I had to transfer it to Missouri. Your CDL has got to be your home state. You can't. It is illegal to have a driver's license out of state. You can't have more than one driver's license in one, more than one state. You have to get your permit, not your permit. See, yeah, exactly, Harmony. Missouri license. No, you get a Missouri license, then get it transferred over to your state. Yeah, you get your permit, and then when you get your CDL, you don't actually get the license. It's a piece of paper that says you pass. So you don't get anything. You take the test that morning, you pass it, you go into the office, they punch it into the system, they hand you some paperwork, and then you transfer it. You don't actually get a Missouri license and then transfer it over. It's essentially yes KDS, but not Oh, damn. Okay. Whew. Okay, I feel better now. Okay. Yes. Chasing squirrels always. What's up, Rick? Johnny, what's happening, Johnny? Katie, did you get a Missouri license? Okay, you said Jack. I'm still here. Okay, so it's not Jack, it's Will. It's Will. Okay, hold on, let me catch up real quick. Will, you sneaky little sneak. Okay, they void your state driver's license. They void your state driver's license, and you get a Missouri one. Well, is David's hand license confirmed? Yes, it's Will. Springfield, so license, give you a license. Tackle lip, try gym. Oh, gross. No, I believe. I mean, I believe you. That just must be a Missouri. I mean, a Missouri thing because I had to have mine transferred to Salt Lake, and I got my Salt Lake thing. They never actually made the license though. It was just you got your CDL, and it was paper, and then I took it to California. So they must do it different in Missouri. I mean, I believe you. You don't have to show me. I mean, if you've done it. If you done, I didn't know you did it. I thought you were just asking about it, but the way it worked in Salt Lake was completely different. But in Salt Lake, you don't have to get a Salt Lake permit. You get your permit in your home state. So yeah, that could be a Missouri thing. But you're eventually, in the end, you're going to end up with your home state license. You can't live in California and have a Missouri license. You're going to end up with a California license. It's Will. Guaranteed fact. More than 30 days of getting the hard copy today. Is your home address? I would need to your home state. No. No, that's gross. That's gross, Jeff. Okay, so Will. Right now, you both are in here. Okay, Will, post, hand lotion post right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. I didn't think so. Now, all of a sudden, you're going to see hand lotion pop up because Will's changing his account right now. Hand lotion, are you here? Oh, yeah, the camp is in under... So hand lotion is gone. Oh, man. Okay, we scared him away. You can promise that it's not you. But you see, Lotion Boy talked exactly the way you talked. In other words, the way you phrased those lines together. It's exactly how he did. It's the same demeanor. Nobody but Will and hand lotion post. Yeah, exactly. And they won't post at the same time. It'll freaking one will post, and I mean they both are not going to post now because now they're on the run. Lotion Boy on the run. Trying to get rid of that bottle of water. So where'd Lotion go? Lotion's gone. Do Will and hand lotion at the same time. So if you got both responses, yeah. Well, hand lotion is gone. Because Will can't do both at the same time. He's so busted. Lotion Boy is hiding. Yeah, he's hiding in your troll account. Oh man, that's funny. That's okay. You're bound to get found out eventually. Especially when you said, but see, I don't know, man. I got to go back to Crazy Bags. When I'm done with this live feed, I'm going over to Crazy Bags Live and I'm going to go through all them damn comments and see who I was talking to and why they thought I was being mean to them. Yeah, my first rhymes with Bill. First it rhymes with Bill, and you mean like Will? Oh man. Come on, both of you guys just okay, Will, just start putting one, and hand lotion. You go one. I want to see your post pop up at the same time. I mean, it's simple as that. You both can start literally posting right now at the same time. And I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you they won't. Come on, let's see post up at the same time. And okay, I can see where you're gonna go with this. Now you're gonna go, oh no, hand lotion is just doing hand lotion is just yeah, see, he's not there's no hand lotion because you're him. You can't do both at the same time. Oh shit, now you got a big lotion bottle in her. Oh shit. That came up kind of quick. Now I'm confused. I don't know. What do you guys all think? Oh, man. I think we're spending way too much time on trying to figure out what this is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Will or it's Jack. Jack, you in here still? People are all going to bed. They're slowly disappearing. I'm watching the count go down. Dunk, 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 dunk. I wouldn't know what to do with an IP address anyways. See, I don't even know that. Harmony says you can change the IP address. Then Chad and Rich, and then Missy, now Will. Oh, and then, but before you were Jack, too. You could still be Jack. Oh, man, you can still be Jack. Oh, man. It was a good one. You can find where a person's located with an IP address. You can find where a person's located with an IP address. Sounds like too much work for me. I can't see the timestamp. It's freaking clear. $9.49. Oh, okay, yeah. Huh. Unless you sat there and called over your kid. Come here, bring your laptop, hurry, sign in. Okay, ready, go. It's always possible. I'm fucking paranoid now. Dude, it's you, man. I know it's you. Dude, it's you. Oh, man. See, it's not me. Look at that. Okay, I got that. Oh, man. It's about that time to turn on the TV and finish up season 2 of Jessica Jones. Yep. I've watched season 1 and half of season 2. And I shouldn't say I watched. I haven't seen any of it. I've heard it. I let it play on Netflix while I drive. I don't even know what the fucking characters look like. That happens a lot. I'll watch series or I'll listen to series on on Netflix and not even see them, you know, and then I'll stop like this, like, oh, let me watch. It's like, this movie sucks when I can see the characters. That's not what they look like in my head at all. If you want to deal with looking at people's location with an IP address, but you can also get in trouble with it. Yeah, it sounds like too much work for me. Number one, why would you even care where they are? I mean, I don't know. I tell everybody where I'm at. Shit, I'm right here on US 93 at such and such highways saloon. That's a good one, Lotion Boy. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. And you know, that would be ingenious of you doing exactly what you're doing if you are Will, because that's throwing the scent off of Will by trying to throw it on him. Common sense would be, oh yeah, he's screwing with Will now, so that's not Will. But no, reverse psychology would be, that is Will. So I'm back to, you are Will. See, you screwed yourself. Or did that make sense? I don't know, maybe. 2 + 3 is 9. Jessica Jones. Yep, Jessica Jones. As the lotion turns. I don't know how to find a podcast, to be honest with you. I don't know if that makes me stupid or not, but I hardly know what a podcast is. People talk to them about them all the time, but it's like, okay, when someone says podcast, I think of an iPod. That's as far as I get with that podcast. Oh, man. I almost opened a freaking water bottle with it upside down. That would have been hilarious. There, I didn't waste the bottle of water. Now, you know what you better do with this one? Because you do not want to make it a piss bottle. That would suck. Peeing it as it squirts all over the truck. Oh my gosh. That would be horrible. How many more hours you gonna be before you hit the road? I'll be leaving here tomorrow. If I'm picking up at 2:30, I'll be leaving here at 1. That will put me there at 1:30. Yeah, I'd be leaving here at 1. If I'm picking up at 1 tomorrow, I can't remember what time I pick up. Then I'll be leaving an hour and a half before I have to pick up. Oh, how many more hours do you have before you? Yeah, a lot, many more hours. I'll be sleeping like 10 hours before I have to go. No, we're not thirsty anymore. That's for sure. See, I don't know why I made myself drink that bottle. I could have just left it turned upside down all night long, but it bothered me that it leaked, and I didn't want to throw it away. And now I'm going to be freaking waterlogged all night. I'm picking up right here in Idaho, in Buell, Idaho, and then I'm going to Springfield. There's underground caves right next to the terminal that I'm going to go deliver to. I'm going to go drop, I think I'm picking up cheese. It's Crafts I'm delivering to, so it's going to have something to do with cheese. Oh, he's stepping out on the step tonight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they are. They're neat, man. They're really neat. To think that someone decided, let's just make refrigerator units out of them. I want to go visit they have on the side of the roads those signs that say, you can tour these different caves. I want to go tour those. They have like a Jeep tour or something like that. You don't get a signal under there. I don't know. I'm probably going to be going I-80. I haven't looked at my route going back, but I'm sure it's going to be I-80. Why would I want to be way up on I-90? You know, and the higher you go, the worse the roads get, I would think. But then, do you guys know, is there any weather between here and Missouri, I wonder? Oh, crap. I-80? Wait a minute. Ugh. You have to go through freaking Utah, which means Wyoming. Oh, hell no. I wonder if it's bad over there. Huh. Huh. Now when I get off the phone, I'm going to have to look on my weather route app. And unless any... Not bad. Went pretty long without it freezing up. There are awesome times. A lot of flooding in yeah, exactly. That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, the app stopped. I had to reconnect. Yeah, I haven't even thought about that, but yeah, they have. I know that we got. Why are my trailer brakes freaking? My trailer brakes were in. What? Oh, okay, because I didn't want the. That's right. Let me reset those. I'm leaving them released because otherwise the warning light goes off for an hour when I start driving. You know, going trailer warning, and it drives me nuts, so I just leave them on. Sure gets spooky out there at the dark. But yeah, I'm gonna, no matter what way I'm going back, I'm gonna route around any problems, that's for sure. I'm not gonna drive into anything. A podcast is something you can listen to without having to watch it, kind of like the live feeds. It's perfect for driving. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a full moon last night when I was up on that mountain in the snow going, wow, it's bright out here. This truck's gonna start rolling. Shut up. My freaking parking brake's set. Set? Not set. Set? Otherwise, that freaking thing, that trailer will go for 2 hours tomorrow. Warning, Will Robinson, warning. And I just can't freaking listen to that call. I've got like 800 tire messages. My fleet manager got a hold of me. Your tires okay? Yeah, I got another one of those screwed up trailers. That's one thing though, you'll be in the sleeper and you will feel like, did the truck just move? And with the brakes set like this, on this truck, it will be okay. This truck holds air pretty damn good. But Big Dirty, she was vented like a mofo, man. You'd shut her off at night, and in the morning you had no air in your tanks. This truck, I go home on a 34-hour reset, come back, and it's still got full tanks. I didn't lose an ounce. So Big Dirty, if you left your trailer released like in the snow, you'd go to bed, and within 5 minutes you'd feel the trailer dropping because the airbags are deflating, and you'd be like, what the hell, who's hitting me? You know, with this truck, it probably will go most, if not all night. I think this one will last all night. Without a problem, without it deflating. Shut up. Ain't nobody knocking on the window. Don't make me go Kung Fu Panda on them. Stone Cold Steve Austin has a podcast as well. A bunch of other people. Really? And how do you find a podcast? Is it on YouTube or something? Talk to you later, Seether. Good night, man. It's my pickup's like at freaking 1 or 2, not AM, PM. What time is it? Shit, it's 10. Whoops, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 16 hours from now, right? Type it on YouTube. Okay, so podcast on YouTube. I'll have to check those out because I like shit where I can download onto the phone. Because if I'm going to be rolling I-80, once I get past Salt Lake, there's no service. You get data everywhere, but you have no, I mean, not data. You get cell phone service, but no data. So unless you have crap downloaded, like today, I had to listen to Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2. Yeah, that's the kind of shit I watch. Shut up. Don't judge me. Thank God there's only 19 people in here, so only 19 of you heard that. I'm going to have to delete this video now. But I listened to those shows coming up here because when I got on a certain part of I-80, I lost signal. And those, I have a couple of movies downloaded. Those were, you know, those I had downloaded, so I listened to them. Yes, math. 11 here, where am I at? Yeah, it's 10 here. I'll have to look. I don't even know there's an app. Good night, Harmony. You have a good one. Be safe. No, there's not. There's 19 now. You're seeing an old, refresh your screen. Unless you're screwing, you're probably screwing with me. Yeah, it sucks because when you're going west to east, you got to be very careful because you can be late for appointments now if you're not accounting for the time change. When you're going east to west, the worst it's going to do is you'll get there early. You know, but yeah, you got to watch it, man. I always try to, when I'm doing stuff on my GPS, instead of just doing, okay, it's going to take me 10 hours to get there, I put down what time I'm going to get there. That way, if I'm in the morning and it's like, okay, I got to leave at this, and I go, wait a minute, 10 hours is going to be 9 o'clock. Why is it saying I'm going to be getting there at 10 o'clock? Well, that's because it goes over a time change. Yeah, I've screwed up like that before, but I've always had enough time to compensate for it. Luckily. Damn, Weezy, it's late as hell where you're at. Yeah, the cell phone does, and my Rand McNally does. They change together. The Rand McNally goes, changing time zone. That's why I like the Rand McNally, is it tells you whenever there's way station, time zone changes, leaving our state lines. It gives you all of that. The Navgo system don't give you none of that. If you're using Google Maps will do a lot of that. It won't tell you way stations or nothing, but it'll tell you when you're changing time zones. But if you're driving a semi via Google Maps, you're an idiot. You're bound to die. I haven't been to Pittston since since I first started at Prime. I first went solo. About 2 weeks after I went solo, I had to bring in Big Dirty there to get repaired. She was falling apart. And then I went in there that time, and then I came back. What did I come back for? I think to get fixed again. Because they had me in the Northeast for like a month, man. When I first started, it's almost like they said, okay, we got a new solo person. Let's send them to the worst part of the country they can possibly go to, and if they can navigate that shit, then we might have a truck driver on our hands. Otherwise, this is going to weed them out right away. They'll quit right away because it's going to scare the hell out of them, and they'll be gone. And I honestly think, I wonder if they do that. If they're like, you know what, let's send them to hell right off the bat, and they'll either quit or they'll stay, and we'll know right away instead of having them dick fuck around for a couple weeks and then it gets too hard and they leave. Because I'll tell you, that was something, man, being up there. Now that Pittston training course there, that's something they just started doing. Because I know a couple, it seemed like it wasn't that long ago they were testing the idea there of doing training there. So if you could actually, because I know it was a handful of students there, and they were just doing the orientation there, and they were doing everything else in Springfield. So if they're full blown training there now, that's kind of new. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, I didn't even think about that. I gotta go fucking the I-80 tomorrow. Son of a bitch. Oh, I don't want to go through Wyoming. I didn't even think about it. I gotta go through freaking one. No, you know what? I'll have to look at my atlas, man. There's gonna be, I don't know, maybe 90 will be a better choice. Although, I don't know. I haven't. No, you know what? The I-80 is gonna be fine. You know why I say that? Is I haven't heard a warning from the Qualcomm about I-80 being a problem. As a matter of fact, I-20, I-35 or something like that's flooded, and they're telling, or something over there's flooded, and they're telling us to go up to I-80 and down and over. So I-80 must be good if they're doing that. No, you want to go to small, man. You want to go to small. I'm so glad I went to Salt Lake, because we had 25 or 20 in our class. From what I hear, is Springfield is a freaking nightmare because there's so many people there. You don't get a, it's just a night. And not only that, but man, do you know how far you got to walk from the Millennial Building to the training pad at Springfield? That's a freaking hike, man. It is far. I swear, I parked out my driver's lineup and went to go get something to eat. I almost flagged down a dude driving by in his semi. Give me a ride to the fucking Millennial Building. But I felt like a fat pig if I did that. I'd be like, no. He'll be like, you know what? Stand on the running board, you fat ass. So I walked. Oh man. Yeah, anywhere but Springfield, you got to get your permit first. Springfield, it's the only state that requires you to get a Springfield permit. And that's why I think KDS was saying about they wanting the license in Springfield. It probably has to do with that whole permit thing. So that's why I didn't really know about it, because, yeah, Springfield's got their own freaking set of rules. Cool, you got a trainer. That's cool. That's half the damn battle. Got a New Jersey DMV and take it. Well, if you're going to Springfield, you have to get everything at Springfield. If you're going to go to Pittston, then you're going to need to get your state's permit. But you need to talk to a recruiter first and make sure that that's going to jive. You don't want to go and get because you have to do a DOT in New Jersey and pass a physical to get a permit there. You don't want to go through all that if they go, well, no, you can't train in Pittston. You got to come to Springfield. So if you're thinking about doing that, make sure you talk to a recruiter and find out first. All right, guys, I'm going to kill this thing. What am I seeing here? Who's this? Butterscotch? What? My eyes are failing. Butterscotch? Okay, I'm going to say Butters. What's up, Butters? Damn, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's decisions, man. Decisions. That's like me and Lee's, but I'm about 99. I'm gonna freaking do it, man. I gotta make some serious money. I can't be dicking around with these nickels and dimes. Exactly. Just call a recruiter, and they'll help you through the thing. My recruiter, I wanted to go to Springfield, and she talked me out of it. She's like, no, she goes, if you don't have to go to Springfield, you don't want to go to Springfield. Springfield's like a freaking, what does my fleet manager call it? A black hole. Everything gets sucked into it, but nothing comes out. And it's true, man. When I first couple times I went into Springfield, no problem. Ever since then, as soon as I go into that place, I can't get the freak out. There's a line of trucks in the way. There's, you know, issues and problems and, you know, all kinds of stupid things. You're going to Wiltrans? Or Mills from what? How long have you been driving now, Mr. Dave? I've been driving not very long. What has it been? 10 months, I think. You had Derek Stevenson from Springfield. Where's that one? Hall. But but yeah, I was talking to my logs person today, and I was telling her about, I guess she was, you know, I was asking her some things. Again, something you'll learn if I'm training you what I was talking to her about. I don't really want to go over it on a feed because it always creates freaking drama. Yeah, I'm going to right after this little thing. For Prime is like a zoo. Yeah, it can be. You know, I was talking about I'm going to be a trainer. She goes, "Oh yeah, I know." She goes, "Your fleet manager pulled your log records, I guess to make sure my logs were good. I guess he went ahead and as soon as I told him I was thinking of training, he went ahead and cleared me to make sure that everything was a go. You know, I get you have to have good logs. You have to have a good record. You have to be profitable." And I asked, "Well, what the hell does that mean?" You have to be getting, you know, you can't have service failures and bad fuel mileage and stuff like that, accidents or anything like that. Yeah, because I didn't even think about it, but yeah, service failures. You know, when you're late on loads, that potentially costs Prime, because you know they're paying late fees and stuff, unless it's weather. You know, act of God kind of stuff, then it's no. But if you're late because you're making it late, yeah, that costs Prime. I know as a lease driver, you can end up paying money. All right, guys. Hey, man, it's been fun. It's been real fun. If you haven't already, hit that like button on your way out. Tell your friends, share this out on YouTube. Well, not this. Lives are probably not, but you know, some of the cool videos, share them out. And hey, if you guys know anybody in training, going to training or whatnot, turn them onto my channel. You know, I have no problem if anyone has any, you know, ever wants to talk to me personally. I have no problem giving out my phone number if you have questions that need to be answered like that. Just hit me up on Instagram and I'll give it to you over there. And you guys stay safe. I'm going to bed. Check you tomorrow. Oh shit, where's the off button on this? Oh yeah, it's up here.